Hi everyone, welcome back to Monday's afternoon session. So we are going to do our topic. Now, last week in topic we discussed the difference between jungle animals and farm animals. Now, today we're going to focus more on our jungle animals, just like we just did in our literacy. We're going to talk about what animals we might see in the jungle. I'm going to show you a PowerPoint with lots of different jungle animals on, and then we've got a really exciting activity. So I'll start by showing you all the different jungle animals we might see. Now, does anybody know, to start with, does anybody know what that animal there is? That thing, that animal on the branch, does anyone know what it is? Have a little think. If you know, tell your families. That is what we call a panda. Now, we're going to click on these leaves for clues. This animal is, I am a burrowing animal. I have a long snout. I like to eat insects. What animal do we think it is? I am an anteater. Wow, so an anteater likes to burrow. He has a very long snout, as you can see, and he likes to eat insects. So that's one of our animals. Should we see what our next one is? Let's click on the leaves for clues. I swing from branch to branch. I can use tools. I am your closest living relative. Oh, have a little think. Does anyone know what this one might be? I am a chimpanzee. Does look very like us in his face, doesn't he? Ready for the next one? I am a flying mammal. I am nocturnal. I sleep upside down. Oh dear, that can't be very comfortable, can it? What do we think this is? A fruit bat. Oh, that looks a bit scary to me. I think they come out at night. So nocturnal means they sleep all through the day and come out at night. What's our next one? I live in a group called a troop. I am very smart. I am the largest species of a primate. What do we think this one is? A gorilla. Whoa, gorillas do that, don't they? He's very big. Wouldn't like to mess with him. Next one. I am a reptile. I have tough waterproof skin that comes in many colours such as green, blue, orange and purple. Ooh, what's our next clue? I am a large lizard. Ooh, what do we think it is? An iguana. Wow, has anyone ever seen one of those before? I haven't. Very colourful, aren't they? I would be very interested to see one of those. Next one. I am a big cat. I am a very good swimmer. I have tan fur with black spots. Oh, I think we should know this one. Does anyone know what this one is? A jaguar. Look how beautiful that colour is on that animal. Wow, that jaguar is beautiful. Ready for the next one? I am a bird. I have very colourful feathers. My call squawks and screams echo through the forest canopy. What do we think this one is? I am a macaw. That's what sound they probably make. It looks a bit like a parrot, doesn't it? Very colourful, beautiful blue and yellow colours, isn't it? Next one. I am a primate. I am endangered. So endangered means that there's not very many of them left and they might come extinct, which means that there may never be any more left on our planet, which is a bit sad. I have reddish, orangey, brown fur. What is it? Orangutan. Oh, that looks like a little old man, doesn't it? It's very cute. I am an orangutan. Next one. I am a fish. I have razor sharp teeth. I may attack any living animal that enters the water. Oh, no, it doesn't sound very friendly, does it? I am a piranha. So it's a bit of a dangerous fish, so you don't want to go near any of those. I am a reptile. I am one of the largest snakes. I wrap around my prey and squeeze the life out of it. Oh dear, that does not sound kind, does it? Python. So a python is one of the biggest snakes that you can get and it's very dangerous. So we don't ever want to go near one of those. Next, I am an amphibian. I have green skin to camouflage me from my predators. I have red eyes which pop up and open to scare away predators. So predators are people that try and kill you, and camouflage is when you change your colour to your surroundings so that you blend in. A tree frog! You see, it's green like the tree and then its red eyes scare people away. Next one. I eat leaves, twigs and fruit. I move very slowly. I spend most of my time sleeping. What do we think this is? A sloth. So some people might get called a sloth because they are, if they're very slow, sometimes people think that's what they are, but they're not. So a sloth is a very slow animal. Right, shall we see what's next? I look like a pig, but I'm related to horses. I spend most of my time looking for things to eat. I have a long, flexible nose. What do we think this is? A tapir. I don't know, never seen one of those before. It's a very interesting shape, isn't it? It does look like a pig, but with a really big nose. Very interesting. This one. I am an insect. I live in the dark, damp areas of the jungle. I eat wood. What do we think this is? A termite. They look a bit like creepy crawlies, don't they? I wouldn't want one of those on me. I am endangered, so that means that there might not be very many of them left. I am the biggest of the cats. I have reddish orange coat with dark stripes. What do we think this is? Tiger. How beautiful are tigers? I think they really are beautiful. They're big giant cats, aren't they? Next one. I am endangered again. So this one's endangered, which means there's not very many left. I live in China. I mostly eat bamboo. Miss Beach knows what this one is. I am a panda. Pandas are lovely animals, and we don't really have them in the UK, but they are endangered, and there isn't very many of them left. So when you do see them, you are very, very lucky. And that's it. So now we've seen all of our lovely jungle animals. Your activity for this afternoon is, if at home you've got coloured pencils, if you've got paint, if you've got different coloured bits of paper, glue, scissors, I want you on a bit of paper to make your very own jungle animal. So you can use any of the jungle animals we've just seen. You could do a panda, a cheetah, a tiger, orangutan. You could do any of those, or you could do one of the jungle animals from our story. So an elephant, crocodile, monkey. Marcus would like it if you did a monkey. You could do any of those, but make sure it's really colourful and beautiful. And if you can, keep it, and then you can bring it to school to show us your beautiful jungle animal. Because we're not at school, we would have been painting them, and we could have put them up around our classroom. And I'm sure your masterpieces at home will be beautiful as well. But I need you to have a really good go. And if you finish one and you want to do another one, have a go and do another one. I look forward to seeing them. Marcus especially does. Sammy the snake hopes that you'll do him because he says he's the most colourful. Obviously, Timmy the Ted doesn't live in the jungle, but you could maybe do him once you've finished. Well done. Leo the lion says you can do him as well. But we look forward to seeing your art pieces, don't we? Yeah. And have a lovely rest of your afternoon. See you soon.